There are several commonly used unwarranted titles in the realm of professing Christianity which no one is fit for, and which no one should ever even allow to be attached to their name. Job's one wise counselor, Elihu, said in Job 32, verses 21 and 22, "Let me not, I pray you, accept any man's person, neither let me give flattering titles unto man, for I know not to give flattering titles. In so doing, my Maker would soon take me away." Though some might say that those words don't apply to the things which will be talked about here, Jesus Christ in his incarnation verified that such people are wrong. He warned us not to use flattering titles in relation to those viewed as spiritual leaders, and he warned that those who take self-exalting, unwarranted titles will be abased. Matthew chapter 23, verses 8 to 12. "But be not ye called Rabbi, for one is your master, even Christ, and all ye are brethren. And call no man your father upon the earth, for one is your Father, which is in heaven. Neither be ye called masters, for one is your master, even Christ. But he that is greatest among you shall be your servant, and whosoever shall exalt himself shall be abased, and he that shall humble himself shall be exalted." One obvious example of a title which no one is fit for besides God is reverend. The Bible refers only to God as reverend. Psalm 111, verse 9. "He sent redemption unto his people. He hath commanded his covenant forever. Holy and reverend is his name." Calling someone who is viewed as a spiritual leader reverend is in the same basic category as calling someone who is viewed as a spiritual leader rabbi, master, or father. They are all titles which are given and received by people which the Bible doesn't warrant. Yet people go along with unwarranted titles like these to flatter and to show partiality towards the one who is called by such a title. In relation, find a church where the pastor's wife is called the First Lady, and you'll see a man leading it whom this rebuke applies to, who has chosen to exalt himself and his wife with implications of honor that are not fitting to assume. The Bible gives no warrant to call the leader's wife First Lady, nor does it give her any authority at all within the church. Find a church where the leader's wife is called the First Lady, and you found a church which has chosen to add to the Word of God, like the churches whose leaders are called Reverend, Master, Rabbi, Father, etc. Any church which has a female pastor set in authority over men and or females preaching before the whole congregation is violating the Word of God by this alone, and is also guilty of exalting people in an unwarranted way. 1 Timothy chapter 2, verses 11 to 14 say, "Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence. For Adam was first formed, then Eve. And Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in the transgression." The female pastor, as well as any woman who teaches the Bible to men, cannot be leaders nor teachers over the church without hypocrisy. If she were to hear the word of God and do it, she would step down.